Hey, how's it going? A little bit early, but yeah. Let me go ahead and get some stuff set up here. Yeah, so Libra, good to see you. Glad you're getting on a normal sleep schedule there. Ugh, yeah, going good. Got a work bonus 2 weeks in a row. Excellent. Always good to hear. I'm glad that's going well for you. All right, let me get my controller set up here. Whoops. Cord's all wrapped up. There we go. Last week and this week offered 28 potential working hours and $80 bonus if I work 20 or more. Nice! Glad that's working out for you. That's always good to hear. Whoops. I don't know if you're able to hear the squeaking, but my dog found a toy, and she is very happy that it squeaks. Let myself splurge just a bit. Got something for my Switch and Switch Online year membership again. Nice. What'd you end up picking up for the Switch? There we go. All right, let me take a look where we had left off on this. I know we got some new side missions, so check through. One day this crush will end. Well, let's go ahead and set that and see where that takes us. Whoop, there we go. Both a USB thing that lets me use other controllers with it, traded my modded Switch with my friend to get my old V2 back since he wanted the mod. Pokemon Shining Pearl remake. Oh, cool. Very nice. Yeah, I've got a USB thing from my Switch as well for doing the, ooh, wait, you know what? I gotta reload this because the autosave versus the load is different. Let's see. Yeah, slightly ahead. There we go. See if there's still people to talk to after this. Yeah, I've got a USB thing for my Switch too to make it work with basically Xbox and PlayStation controllers. Works pretty well. The wireless is a bit wonky at times, but it functions. Okay. Let's take a look. Side missions, here we go. Alright, let's go back to this one. And I probably still have people to talk to. I still have people to talk to. Okay, well, we will still go and talk to them. Because that is the thing that I do. Bot, you don't know. I want to talk to you. Don't move away, please. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Citizen registration code verified. You are Cat. You can depend on us to protect the peace. If you need anything, please let us know. Nice, their attitude to me pulled a big 360 after registering. Even if it's a hassle, I guess it's worth filling out the paperwork in the end. I kick working with chatting, so I'll be a bit sporadic all time. That's fine. Totally fine. You do what you gotta do. I mean, let's be honest. You know me at this point. Like, this game is mostly gonna be me picking a mission and then getting distracted on the way to the mission by gems and picking up gems. So, doing misinformation harmful to user ratings, so a little bit more attention than usual. That's fine. Alright, I got people to talk to, so let's go talk to some people. Pleasure. I love this area. The dark ocean void is coming to swallow the world. Ooh. When the day comes, everything ends. But what can we do about it? The darkness is in each of us, eating us from the inside. But nobody wants to believe it. The world has been dying since the day it was born, and we're powerless to stop it. Wow, whatever they're talking about sounds like a real downer. Well, I definitely found a new conspiracy theory that from this that I've never heard before. What is that? Someone to talk to. Let's go talk to this person. Let's try not to steal people out of the village. There we go. That criminal groups run the world, and we are sealed off from leaving our solar system. Whoop, hang on, gems. From invisible spaceships, and everyone who tries to flee to Mars gets sent back, and the leader of the criminal group lives. Jeez, that is a heck of a conspiracy theory. And what did I tell you? I told you that this was going to be me going on my way to something and then getting distracted by gems. And boy, did I call it. Nope, gems. Because I knew that I didn't pick up anything from Industria yet, and there's gonna be so many gems to go grab from this. Also talks about prepare. Whoop. Get line up before I start looking at the chat again. Also talks about preparing our bodies for the 5D transition to be able to be welcomed to our future alien overlords. YouTube video from an alien represent. Oh god. Is this like Majestic 12 stuff? Almost missed this chest. I would have been very disappointed if I did. Ooh! I got a cat bed. Oh no, does it want... Oh, it wants me to... Eh. The online doesn't work anymore anyway, so... I'm not too worried about it. Me snag what I can see here, and then I'm gonna go talk to that person. Sure. No rush. Like I said, it's just me collecting gems at the moment anyway. know, I will say one of the kind of downfalls of the Jazz outfit is that it's really hard to tell gravity, like normal gravity direction from Cat's hair. Because generally, it'll just hang pretty easily from her head when... to show you where the normal gravity is, and I am having a hard time seeing that with the way her hair is for the Jazz outfit. That said, though, I really like the Jazz costume. It's really nice. Okay, we're... Is there anything else to grab over here? There we go. Oh, we missed one. Let's snag you real quick. Oh, it's the train station. Cool. Ugh, hang on, we gotta go grab these. Oh god. I am leading myself further and further down this, hole of I need to grab all these gems. Hey, welcome back. It really is, like... I was very much all stuck on gem collection in the previous game, and it has not changed with this one. Every time I see one, it's like, uh-oh, I gotta grab that before I forget about it, and then I'm just collecting gems for a very long time. Alright. I think we're good for the moment. Until I see... oh, no, wait, hang on. We can go collect these real quick. I think it's because I was in a mission last time, so I didn't end up collecting all of these. Because these are all, like, very obvious. I would have collected these given the time. Okay. I think we're good for the moment. Alright. Let's go set that thing again. Go talk to this person. Oh god. Alright, I'm just gonna talk to you and then I'm gonna collect gems. I'm a loner. I live my life the way I want. And here's where I ended up. I'd rather live like this than under those machines. There are a lot of suspicious characters making their home in Endestria nowadays. I do my best to stay out of sight when I hear one of them coming. I know it's a hassle, but why don't you just register it for a citizen code? Get added to the system? Come on. Oh god, now I'm sounding like a sovereign citizen. Okay. Oop. What was the last major thing that happened in the story? I want to make sure we're not where we're at to avoid spoilers. I think I have a general idea where you are in the game, though. So, we had just gone on a mission to... well, a mission. We just did the mission that basically we got kicked out of our... we got kicked out of our house... well, our house, the sewer outlet that we had in the original game. We got kicked out of that, and ended up going over to... Ooh, hang on. Ended up going over to meet this guy who wanted us to bring him around. We ended up in Industria, met this guy who wanted us to bring him around. We ended up finding out that he is the one who made all the robots, and he hooked us up with a citizen code. And that is where we are at. Because we had been searching for a house in Industria, and did not have a lot of luck doing so. Oh god, more. There's more. And unfortunately, I can't remember the inventor's name off the top of my head. I called it immediately, though, when we came across him. I'm like, this is the guy who made the robots, isn't he? And that was right. Okay. Oh god, there's some more. Let's go collect them. Knew as soon as I went over here. There's gonna be more. There's always gonna be more. Alright. There's a few up there, and some more under those overhangs. And then, I think we will be mostly caught up. There was some more. Down here? There they are. Oops. Almost went away before we collected that, and all of these. Right. I believe I saw some above the tracks. I did. I realize I'm probably meant to take the train to get these, but you know what? Don't tend to take the train anywhere. I like flying. Alright, you know what? There is a side mission over here. Let's just go do that while we're right here. There we go. House in the blue sky. I can't do it. Can't do what? Are you okay? Just changed jobs and became a surveyor for my city. Today's my first day. I'm supposed to survey Industria as part of the plan to renovate the area. But I can't do it. I mean, come on, look at how tall those buildings are. I'm afraid of heights. Sounds like maybe you should change jobs again. How about I help you out? I can shift gravity, so I'm fine with heights. That would be perfect, thank you. Can you set up these beacons for me? Give you the details over the radio. So I just need to haul this thing up, right? Alright. Place the beacon. Up on the smokestack. Are we doing some gentrification here? It's feeling like we might. Alright, that's one down. I think it's working. I hope this is okay. That's perfect. Can you set the next beacon? Sure thing. This isn't hard at all. Should be done in no time. Base of the old Storm Shield Tower. Well. Alright, let me go grab that. Trying to look into news on the Gravity Rush movie, which seems like silence since the announcement. And IMDb requires memberships to see it in development. Yeah. I think we're gonna have a whole lot of nothing until it gets closer to, like, even probably just, like, once the trailer hits, that's when we're gonna get most of the information. It's not working. Beacon's not working. Strange, they're supposed to be automatic. Hold on, I think I might know the problem. Could be because it's off balance, or gravity wave interference. I don't get it. I'll just take you with me. Alright, so we gotta bring the guy over here. Oh, did you hear about the new leaked Switch model's CPU specs? I haven't heard anything about the new Switch model. So they're actually doing a Switch Pro now, essentially? What are you doing? Figured it'd be faster if I came up and took you, or if you came up and took a look. But I can't go way up there. Put me back down. You can't deal with heights, you should change jobs. Think of this chance to conquer your fears. But what if they conquer me? 10 times performance, a lot more teraflops and ray tracing cores NVIDIA employee accidentally leaked. NVIDIA's doing a lot of real fun stuff lately. But that's cool. I'm really hoping that they... So high! Too high! Oh, so very high! Fear of heights, how can you stand living in Hexaville? So the thing I'm worried about is, are they going to start making Switch Pro specific games? That would be a real bummer if they go that route. Or locking certain features for games behind the Switch Pro wall. So I guess we'll see how it goes. It's not confirmed at all, but it's pretty much a Switch CPU. It's made the same style and way of the Switch. It's a new CPU based off an existing one, so why would they do it again if they didn't plan for a specific device? Yeah, no, that sounds about right. It's not easy. But as strange as it sounds, I like it here. I wanted to become a surveyor in the first place to help this city. I like that attitude. So what's next? This is the last beacon. It goes on top of that tower. Could you do this one alone? Come on, let's go. Alright, looks like we're taking him along for the next one. Alright, here we go. Oh, you're making me feel bad about taking you. Alright, we made it. Yeah, it's great being up here without a guardrail. Why, oh why does it have to be so far to the ground? Okay, all the beacons are set. What now? You have to get a picture with all the beacons lined up horizontally. Go from the fastest blinking light on the left to the slowest on the right. And you can't take the picture from the air. It'll just get all blurry. Sounds complicated. Guess I'll just have to take you with me. No, why me? I'm excited for it because that means that they would be making a Steam Deck competitor. Nintendo finally has an actual competitor directly, so they have to innovate. Yeah, that would certainly be a thing for sure. Yeah, I mean, if they actually go the route of making faster hardware, that'd be cool. That said, Nintendo will always have their own gimmick stuff, and they kind of always just go based off of what they think is good. So, who's to know what will end up happening? But yeah, them having a competitor in the Steam Deck is a good thing. It will mean that they'll actually try to do some more stuff that kind of separates them out from the crowd, so just be glad for a Switch that can actually run the games made for it at full intended performance. That would be nice. That would be really nice. And for sure, it would look much nicer on the TV, too. So, yeah, I mean, it can't hurt. That is for sure. Alright, here we go. Taking you with me. Taking a good beacon picture. Following conditions must be met. The beacons are lined up and level with each other. The lights go from left to right, fastest to slowest. Make sure to stand up on something to get a stable picture. Okay. Place where beacons line up side by side, huh? Well, we need... Alright. Line up horizontally. Well, let's see what we got from here. I cannot see... Middle one. I'm going to link the article about the CPU later. I can. That'd be cool. Definitely take a look at it. Gotta be standing on something, and... all of them have to be in the picture. It's a fast blinking one. Okay. Well, that is probably the one that's the highest point to see all of them. There we go. This should be a good place. Just hurry up, please. How's this picture? Perfect. That completes the job. Yeah, I think you're starting to get used to the heights now. I guess I am. Kind of. That's great. What of you? I think we all live down there. I don't know how they intended him to complete this job without Cap. Thank you for all your help today. I don't think I need to change jobs again. It's nice to hear. Keep up the good work. I will, for Hexaville. Alright, we got that done. Well, I think I deserve a little bit of gem collection now. Yeah, so with the Switch CPU update thing, like, I think it's a good idea. It certainly will let them kind of have stuff that's more on par with Sony and Microsoft, although Nintendo's never really cared about competition that way. Said my biggest worry with separating out the hardware is I just don't want it to get into a situation where there's requirements on specific models of Switch for certain games. Because then it gets very confusing and not very fair to consumers. But we shall see. It's still too early to tell what it ultimately is going to be, so. T239 chip, a customized version of NVIDIA Orange chip based on the Ampere architecture, features a GPU sporting... Okay. There's confusion on the leak whether it's 8 or 12 cores. Either way, pretty impressive specs, considering. having ray tracing in a little portable console is going to be pretty interesting to see. Uh-oh. Not quite how I wanted to stand. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Did we snag everything? Nope. There's so much more down here. Just send you a DM with 2 articles. They conflict a bit. But that's most... Okay, that's cool. I will have to take a look after the stream. I mean, it'll certainly be interesting. NVIDIA has that hardware on lockdown for Nintendo. It'll give them a little bit more goodwill considering the recent stuff with EVGA, so... You almost have to wonder if it's an intentional leak or not, given a lot of the stuff that's come to light with NVIDIA. Makes sense, been about 6 years or so since Switch. Yeah, but that's the thing is, like, they... You know, it's always been... Well, not always been, but generally it's about a 5-year life cycle for new hardware. But a lot of that changed when we started getting consoles that get software updates and stuff like that, so... And it even started to happen a little bit before that, too. Like, the PS2 lived a long, long life. And the only real updates it got was a form factor update. And that was about it. Let me tell you, when my friend got the PS2 Slim and showed it to me, I was like, that's not real. And, yeah, no, actually ended up being a legit thing, and it's just like, that looks like a toy, but it actually works, surprisingly. Yeah, I'm mostly okay with that, though, especially since PS5 and Xbox Series Gen. Kind of the point of the graphics not really being the point of upgrades. Exactly. And I mean, here's the thing too, like, how long has the PS5 been out now, and they're still ridiculously hard to get? Granted, well, I mean, I can't... I was gonna say, you know, granted, I can't put all the blame on Sony, but Sony and Microsoft certainly aren't helping with the availability issues with the newer consoles. Very happy for features being upgraded. Yeah, definitely. Biggest thing right now is hardware availability, and that's kind of just going to continue to be an issue while they don't do anything to help with scalpers just buying up stuff. So now if Nintendo will just allow local save backups instead of only paid cloud. Yep, agreed. Yeah, Nintendo's method of... Well, method. Their hostility towards anything outside of their purview and the absolute just not learning from anyone else or actively trying to avoid doing what other people do as far as the just everything. Like, their online service has kind of just always been a mess. And the fact that, you know, for their cloud backups, you can't do cloud backups for specific games. Like, their reasoning behind it is ridiculous, and I just wish Nintendo would get with the times. Feel a bit guilty for buying online because a lot of features feel like should be free. Online gameplay, sure, but say backups, yeah. I agreed. It's ridiculous. I'm not a super big fan of Nintendo's online offerings, but I mainly have it because I'm on a family plan and have my brother and my mom on it, so I know they use it, and I don't want them to be without it, so. I think the emulator game should be purchasable more as a game on their own. Yeah, locking the N64 games behind another tier seems ridiculous to me. And also just, like, charging a ton for a rotating lineup of really old games is not great. But it's, I mean, Nintendo knows they'll make money. That essentially is what it comes down to. Family plan is great value, especially if you get all 6 people, because it comes to 50 cents per person per... Yeah. Yeah, I do not have that many people on it, but... At least got my brother and my mom on it, so... And I can't remember if my partner's on it or not. I think they might be. Can't remember if they got it themselves or if I got it for them. Feel a bit dirty about regular tier, though, especially the expansion pack tier. Yeah, I mean, I'm on just the regular yearly plan. I don't have any of the expansion pack stuff because I refuse to pay extra for like N64 games and stuff like that. Alright, I think I've snagged everything. Right. Let's take a look at this map real quick. Ooh, we got another person to talk to. GoldenEye is not a good reason for plus $30 a year. Absolutely agreed. If I want to play GoldenEye, I have the game on the N64 upstairs. I can play it as long as I get people, obviously. Or there's the emulator scene as well, and there's plenty of ways to play online stuff through emulators, so... Now, benefits like Octo expansion and Splatoon 2 is for free is worth if they keep doing things like that. They're gonna have to, because the regular just charging a lot extra for a few bonuses really doesn't work. Like, they need a decent reason for charging a bundle, and I don't feel like N64 stuff is really worth it. Finally have a new mayor. It's about time. Now we can go back to normal. After Denelica left, the city's been in chaos, one new government after another. Made me worried that the next day would bring, what the next day would bring, but now tomorrow's looking up. Guess a new mayor was elected while I was gone. Alright. Oop, and there's a side mission right next to a regular mission. We got a few regular missions out here. Or a few side missions out here. Alright, there's gonna be gems here. I know. I almost smell the gems. Alright. What's up, Chaz? Something bothering you? Well, I'm in charge of training all the new recruits. But there's one trainee who hasn't shown up. He hasn't even checked in. Maybe he just overslept? Say, Cat, would you mind undertaking the training instead? Why me? I want someone who can give me objective feedback on my training program. Though I'm sure it'll be far too basic for someone like you. Training does sound kind of boring. Tell you what, do me this favor, and I'll treat you to dinner. Okay, you hooked me. And hey, it's my civic responsibility to help the police, right? Ooh. Thank you. Okay, let's head over to the training site. Yeah, that's a very big yikes there. Let's begin the training. Please don't use your gravity powers so we can simulate the experience of a normal recruit. Yeah, no problem. Just yes will do. Now that you're a recruit, you'll have to act like one. Isn't it like the opposite? Yeah. Yep, very much so. Oh man. He's taking this a little seriously. First is training your photographic memory. It's an important for building concentration and memory skills. Before we start, break that box. You want me to break a box? Okay. Okay, thanks. Explosion. It exploded. Oh, I haven't shown my new cursed emotes yet. Where'd you get these from? It's right to explode if you make a mistake. In a real investigation, mistakes can be the difference between life and death. Need recruits to understand that, not just with their mind, but with their body. But that's dangerous. I'm ensured the gunpowder isn't enough to kill anyone. Okay, well, not really selling me on the cops here. They work great in combos. Jeez. Oh, man. And if you want to avoid the pain, all you have to do is answer correctly. This training program is a little extreme. Alright, let's begin training your photographic memory. I'll hand you a picture. Try to remember everything about it. Just been getting a lot of gift subs lately. Cool! Nice. When you're ready, let me know, and I'll ask you a few questions. You can answer 3 in a row, you pass the test. Okay, remember the contents of the picture. So a guy sitting down, cop standing there, got a woman with a purse, a guy with frills, train station in the background. Looks like a stand in the background, like a newspaper stand kind of thing. Alright, here's the first question. Who is the second from the left in the picture? The police officer. Now for the second question. Who is the second closest to the front in the picture? Second closest? The cop. Now the third and final question. Who is folding their arms in the picture? God, was it the guy with the frills or the cop? I think it was the cop. Nope. Guy with the frills. Alright. Let's try it again. Oh, no, do I have to do the whole thing again? Oh, God. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's the guy with the frills. Leftmost. The woman. Alright, second question. Who is the second closest to the front in the picture? Cop. Alright, third and final question. He's folding their arms. Guy with the frills. He answered everything correctly. Awesome, I passed. Alright, let's move on to the next training challenge. Chaz, don't be in such a rush. Where's my praise for doing a good job? Training is part of the job. Passing the test is a requirement. Motivation should be an important part of the job, too. Yep, motivation helps a lot in a job. Next up, you need to train your situational awareness to help with controlling criminals. A little fighting, eh? I should ace this part. My fellow officers will be playing the part of some criminals you need to knock out. But before that, I need you to break that box. Okay. Uh-oh, another box? Yes, please. Stop blowing up. Oh, my custom switch case finally came in. Turned out really good. Oh, nice. What'd you get? Knew it. More boxes like that will be scattered across the field. You're to assume they're citizens. Avoid collateral damage. Fine, but why do the citizens have to explode? It's a police officer's first duty to protect citizens. It's important to remember that. Got one made with Isaka Taiga design from Toradora. Oh, cool. Not just with the mind, but with the body. Chaz is going a little overboard. I feel bad for his trainees. I feel bad for his trainees, too. This is crazy. Let's begin the situational awareness training. Take out the bad guys without hurting the civilian boxes. If you destroy 3 or more boxes, or if you leave the fighting arena, you'll fail. Okay. Come here. Alright. No broken boxes. That seemed too easy. Can't wait for a PS4 emulator to eventually come out. Custom servers would revive this game hard, I think. Yeah, it probably would. It really depends on how they kind of implement it. Like, it's one of those things where I don't know. There's a lot of reverse engineering behind trying to get servers made for that. Most people found this game after the servers died, yeah. It depends on how the servers are implemented, is really what it's going to come down to as far as whether or not they can do a custom server for this. Consider that a practice round. The next fight is the real deal. Okay. Oh no, how many boxes do I have to worry about in this one? Okay. Alright, here we go. Ow. Alright. Come here. There we go. No broken boxes. Like, just raw information, no worries about sync. Oh, Luckily, data, so it should be easier to reverse engineer and make it. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to find out how well they can do it. So for certain things like the older systems, like older systems, like the original Xbox and stuff like that, where they had an online components to games, they didn't really implement that. They ended up implementing like Xlink Kai service, where it's not emulating the Xbox Live environment; it's emulating a LAN connection. So any games that had a LAN implementation work no problem. Um, so it's a tough call. I don't know if they'll be able to reverse engineer the data, especially since the servers no longer live. It's much easier to analyze the data going in and out when you have that information flow. And with the servers being offline, you only have one half of the connection and you don't know generally what it's expecting, kind of thing, unless you like decompile the game and start looking at the assembly code. But even that's a little rough. There, that's all of them. Am I done now?
Wait.
No, the next fight is the real deal. Wait, I just did the next. You just said this one was the real deal. Wait, you just said that about the last fight. An officer must be ready to be pushed to the limit and then push some more. That's how we grow. Just like weight training. In other words, painful. How many boxes? Okay. Alright, cool. Not too bad so far. Oh, apparently GR2 is a collector's item for physical copies. Jeez. Well, I went the wrong direction by just getting the digital version of this. You passed with flying colors, Cat. I did? Finally, some praise after all this time.
See.
Okay, let's move on to site for the next lesson. Happy to say I still have physical copy for the first game, though.
Boom.
We're here to train your character judgment skills. Goal is to train your attentiveness and assessment skills to aid in crime prevention. That's fine, but I'm not breaking any more boxes. Oh no. I hate this guy. How many times do I have to tell you? Enough with the explosions. If you fail to spot the suspect, the box will explode just as it did just now. As an officer, if you can't stop a crime before it starts, an innocent citizen gets hurt. Officers have to understand that, not just with their minds, but with their bodies. It's another thing Chaz just likes explosions. Should not be a cop. Let's begin the character judgment training. Police officers playing suspicious people are coming this way. Stand on that box and capture them with your camera before it's too late.
See.
If you can get a clear picture of their face, you're fine. But if the suspect gets close to you, you fail. Okay. Hi, you. Got that one. I think there's going to be more. Got the picture. That was pretty straightforward. It's because it was practice. There's only one criminal. Oh. Next there'll be two. Get both their pictures. Alright. Hi, man. Got your picture. Hi. Got your picture too. Start taking selfies instead. Yeah. You passed. Not bad, huh?
本
Next there'll be 4. Oh god. What? Now they're growing exponentially?
3
Don't let any of them slip through. Capture them all on film. Because there's just non-stop criminals, is what I'm learning from this game. It's just all criminals all the time. I remember this getting a little difficult. Well, that'll be fun. Okay. See you. Got you. Alright, where's the last one? Oh, what? Missed that one. Alright. I didn't even see that one. Alright. Come on. Oh, come on. Did I get him? Whoa, that was a little close. Made a mad dash for that box.
お
You pass. You got all their pictures. Does that mean I passed all your tests?
リモア
Training must be too easy. I need to step it up to unlock an officer's potential. What?
ウィリ
Oh, nothing. Your training's not done. Oh, no. No, don't. I'm done with this. No more training. No more explosions. I think I've been nice until now, but it's time I spoke my mind. You're too obsessed with all this and too hard on your trainees. The trainee who didn't show up had the right idea if he values his life. And what's with that training box shaking right there? Another explosion?
ウィリ
I didn't rig it with explosives. If it wasn't you, then... What? Ugh. There was a person inside.
お
You're that trainee who didn't show up. Are you okay? What happened? Ugh.
リジェット
Training's over, Cat. Get this man to a hospital, quick. Person we found in the box was the police rookie I was standing in for. He was admitted to the hospital with serious injuries, but we still had no idea how he ended up in that box. And in all the excitement, Chaz forgot to treat me to dinner. Aw, come on. All of that work, and I didn't get a meal out of it. Cop could have at least treated me to a donut. Obtain desk chair for furnishing. Ooh. I will have to go through and do the furnishing at some point. What else we got? Training day 2. Oh, no. Alright. Let's go do this one before I do another training day. I got limits to how many times I want to explode. If you thought the limit to explosions was 0, you'd be right. I way exceeded that limitation. Gems. Okay, well, we gotta do this first. Michael Bay directed that side mission. Yup. And just by design, Cat's costumes pretty much fit the Michael Bay design of how women should be dressed, so... What all costumes have you unlocked? I got the... I mean, I've been using the jazz costume. I got the white costume. I've got the Kali Angel costume. That one I haven't really done anything with, though. Because the jazz costume is just too nice looking. But let's see. I think those are the... Yeah. Oh, and the battle nurse. Really want that white costume, only possible via save editor. I'm not paying $50 for that. Can't blame ya. Yeah, you know, we'll do the battle nurse one for a bit. You know, I know it's different properties, but I'm curious what the other costumes are and if they, because what, about this time, maybe they might have had, whatchamacallit out at that point in time, Near Automata, like a 2B costume for Cat. That'd be pretty cool. Granted, it's a lot of cheesecake, but it's, you know, it's still a good costume. And it's kind of fitting for Cat's general costume choices. Oh, that guy who leaked GTA 6 got arrested? Yeah, that was a countdown to when that was going to happen. Turns out he did the Uber hack, an Nvidia hack, a few others, and was part of a hacking group 17 years old. Man, like, he shouldn't have done that, first off. And the messages he sent as part of the hack were very, very dumb, because it was essentially extortion messages. So feel bad for him, but I don't know what he thought was going to happen. Like, let's be honest here, like, it's one thing to hack, like, a small company that, that will not have the connections to have a major investigation happen. But let's be honest here, Take-Two and Rockstar, they got some money. He'll get off a little light due to being under 17 UK, but he's not exactly low profile either. With that kind of history of hacks, he's gonna be lucky to make it out with just like some probably decently hefty fines. Like, I hate it, but it's one of those things where you went after a big target, and Rockstar is not going to be chill. So, like, I personally don't have a big issue with it, but I am also not Rockstar, so let's see what we can collect out of this, and then go do another side mission. Okay, where are we at? Let's go over this way. I think he just didn't realize the source code. He'd be better off, at least NVIDIA didn't actually release the code. Yeah, like, that's part of the problem with the whole thing was, like, if it was just the hack and release, like, that's one thing. But the fact that he sent a message saying, hey, let's work out a deal here, DM me, kind of thing. Just a real bad idea. Because then you start to get into extortion, and it's not going to go over well. Oh, dang, this was a good haul right here. Alright, there's more stuff right here. Like, the size of the leak that he did for Grand Theft Auto, as well as the poorly worded message that can be construed as extortion. It's just, like, all around poor choice. Feel bad for the kid, but he had to know that was coming, like... Especially if he was involved in those other hacks, he was basically living on borrowed time. Didn't even get anything out of it. Maybe there was a hush deal from NVIDIA with money, but other than that, he only got attention. Well, and if there was money from NVIDIA, like, unless he went through a bug bounty program to get it, which I'm guessing probably didn't, any money he got from that would also go towards, like, blackmail, extortion stuff, and he's not going to get to keep it. And you can bet, unless they had, like, really good lawyers come and do stuff with the NVIDIA hack to make it, like, ironclad, we're paying him for help he did for showing us our security flaws, like, he isn't going to get to keep that money. But that's also, you know, we're going off the assumption that he got anything from it, which I'm guessing he probably didn't. I think the most that he's going to get from this is notoriety. Like, he'll get that, for sure. But I'm not sure that's going to help pay the bills, as it were, so... Which really sucks. And it's going to be real tough after this for him to get work that because, like, this stuff's going to show up on a background check and stuff like that, so it's going to be real tough for him to get work, which really sucks, because, like, he's still young. You know, it'd be one thing, like, the thing I always look back at is, like, George Hotz. who jailbroke the PS3. He did a lot of good work, but Sony came down real hard on him. And, you know, for stuff that shouldn't have gotten him, like, legal threats and stuff like that, but they decided to come down hard on him, and it, you know, was pretty decimating, so... But yeah, I just hope it doesn't, like, end up sticking with this kid for too long, because that's, people need to be more anonymous with this stuff, even if it shouldn't be illegal, it affects company profits. Exactly. That's the thing, is, like, you know, legal or not, if you affect a company's profits, they are going to do everything they can to hold you accountable, you know, accountable in quotes, like, you affected their profits, even if something that you did was not actually illegal, they will ruin your life for it, because you know, you affected capitalism, so... Wish the legal system understood the legal system. I mean, it's... the way it's designed, it intentionally... So, they understand... The legal system understands the legal system perfectly, as it's designed, which is, if you've got the money, then you can do pretty much whatever you want. And it sucks that it's that way, but lawyers kind of designed it that way. Lawyers and judges have designed it around working as intended. So many exceptions that laws are either just a suggestion or anything can be illegal as long as someone says it's bad. That's exactly the case. Yeah, it's just... It's... You know, it's one of those things where, they... You know, things can be illegal. You'll have people in jail for ridiculous stuff, and it's all because they don't have the money to fight it, versus it's essentially, for rich people, a tax, because they're just paying a fine. And the fine really doesn't matter much, because they make more than the fine is worth. So it's two different legal systems, those for the poor and those for the rich. So 20K fine for a crime is life-changing or arrestable for a citizen, but exactly. So it's two different legal systems, depending on if you have money or not. And that's not the way it should work, but that's the way it was designed. For people to claim otherwise is incredibly naive, but... Anyway, sorry to be super depressing. It just really bugs me. People just tend to forget that country is more like giant company at its core. It's true. Like, the one thing I will say for certain countries is their legal system might be a little bit better. I know some of the European countries do fines according to your annual income, which seems like a better way to do it, because if it's a percentage of your income, then that definitely hits it more so that you can't just be rich and pay fines whenever you break the law kind of thing. Like, it actually does affect you kind of thing. But even then, that's still not a complete solution. So. Alright. What do we have left? We got that. Is there anything else to grab? World is wonk, that's why I live in games. Yeah, I mean, it helps keep your sanity. Like, a lot of my free time is spent in games, because otherwise I'm on Twitter or reading the news, and honestly, it just hurts too much to be that aware of everything that's going on. Can't ignore it, because a lot of it very much matters to me and people I care about, so. But I have to do something to keep my mind off of some of it. Get so annoyed that people say gaming is a waste of time. It's the same thing as watching TV, just arguably better because higher mental stimulation puzzles. Yeah. It's something that, you know, it's a hobby like any other. You know, I can't imagine people would say the same thing about, you know, being super into sports or something like that. Like, you know, it's one of those things where it's just a hobby, like any other hobby. Then there is Hentai Puzzle 3. We won't talk about that side of gaming. Hey, you know, everyone's got their thing. Alright, what are we doing for this guy? Ah, the Gravity Queen. Wonderful timing. I have a job just for you. Am I handing out stuff again? More flyers? No, this job is much more urgent nature. I've procured a few too many ingredients. Need your help selling my food before it all goes bad. Bring me as many customers as you can, even if you have to drag them here. I'm not sure how happy those customers will be about that. It's fine. Once they taste my wares, they'll be happy you dragged them here. Just between us, it doesn't hurt that a pretty lady will be escorting them. Well, when you put it that way, you've got it. Why is the mustache art in this game so good? They apparently got someone that's really good at mustaches. Bring me some downtown commuters. We only serve the freshest products, so time is of the essence. If I hear about a crowd somewhere, I'll call you. Okay, I'll bring some people by. Alright, so we're doing forceful capitalism in the game now. Grab passerbys and bring them to the store to drum up business. Alright. Oh man, this is Crazy Taxi. Kind of. Okay, that does count. Excellent. Alright, grab these. The music. No, just the premise is kind of Crazy Taxi-ish, but the box around the area kind of just made me think of Crazy Taxi. Whoops. Oh god. Alright. It's from the station? Okay. Let's go grab him. I swear at some point I will be doing the Crazy Taxi stream. Curious to see if I can do the original Crazy Taxi music on stream without getting, like, a copyright strike or something like that. Nope, you can't escape. You are going. Nope, come here. There is no escape. You must participate in capitalism. Could have been way faster on that, but brought you as many customers as I could. Thank you. I lost a little bit of I lost a little to spoilage, but at least I'll finish in the black. Here's a little something for your trouble. And feel free to stop by sometime. It'll be my treat. I will. Now I'm glad I helped out. Got some free food. And tell me that I got that costume now. Where is it? There we go. We got the waitress costume. Now, did she have shorts in that? If she did, I might change costume. Yeah, she got shorts. Cool. Alright. Let's go do the side mission and get a police uniform, I'm guessing. Gems. Worker, school uniform, and shifter 1.0 costumes are ones locked behind online content. Ah. All others are attainable, at least by you. Okay, cool. Well, I'm sure I will get all the ones that I can get unlocked, because God knows I will do absolutely every bit of side content in this game that I can. If the first game is any indication, I will do everything. So, alright. Give me some more exploding boxes. Cat, thank you for the other day. Is that trainee we found in the box okay? Yes, he's back on his feet and back at work. Just checked in on him over at the police warehouse. Did you ever figure out how he ended up in the crate? I was hoping to get an answer from him, but he doesn't remember anything that happened that day. It's obvious he didn't want to end up in that box. We have to get to the bottom of this. There's a possibility that it's all part of a bigger crime. Got it. And I'm guessing you've hit a bit of a roadblock on your investigation? Oh, I remember this whole side mission series. I love this one. Okay. Ah, I see. Boss, what are you doing here? Chaz, I know you feel responsible for the rookie. He was your trainee after all. But you're letting your desire to solve the case cloud your judgment. You've been working hard to fill Sid's shoes ever since he vanished. But you're too close to this incident to remain objective. You're trying to keep a level head, I get it. But you know and I know that that's not possible.
Would you?
You should leave this case to me and the little lady here. You're right, boss. Alright. It's in your capable hands. Alright. That must be the police warehouse. First part of any investigation is fact-finding. Getting more information out of our rookie victim is the first step. Then don't forget to question who might be involved. Yes, sir. Looks like I got roped back into helping the police. Though it's nice to have a real case to solve instead of that training stuff. You say that, but I feel like it's gonna be exploding boxes. Alright. You're the detective who was in that crate? Sorry to bother you so soon after your recovery, but we have a few questions. I wish I could answer them, but I don't remember anything. What's the last thing you do remember? Well, I remember being in the supply warehouse. Maybe we should have a go look around we should go have a look around the warehouse then. Lead on, rookie. Right this way. There's a lot of stuff packed in here. Yeah, this is the warehouse where we keep anything we might need. You work here? Yes, I manage the warehouse inventory. Do you remember what you were doing on the day of the incident? Just the usual inventory, but I do remember a whack on the head and everything going black. This whole thing reeks of foul play. Someone probably went into the warehouse and whacked you on the head. The rebels have been getting bolder. Could it be their doing? They jump at any chance they could get to hurt the police. Alright, let's move on. Okay. Well, these are people we can talk to. I don't get why the rookie was stuffed in a crate. Does seem like we're out of leads. Can't believe I let this happen to one of my trainees. Don't worry, I'll solve this case or my name isn't Bulbosa. I hate to admit it, but the perpetrator could be someone jealous of Chaz. Let's keep looking into this. Alright, we got people to talk to. Well, you can run after me, that's fine. What are you doing here? That warehouse is off limits to non-police personnel. This little lady is a primary investigator on the crate case. Captain Bulbosa, you're looking into my brother's case? Brother? The victim was my older brother. We're both in the police force. I just dropped by to check on the warehouse. Hey, you two are famous in the department. Both came in a long line of respected officers. As I recall, you graduated academy and entered the force before your brother. Since then, you've been working as an internal affairs inspector. Just between us, this must make your job a little difficult. Not at all. I make it my point to never talk police work with my brother. So you two don't see each other outside of work much? Oh no, we see each other all the time. We still live with our parents. Have you noticed anything different about your brother lately then? Well, he didn't come home the night before the incident. It was the first time he ever spent the night outside without calling us. Then I think excuse me. There we go. Then I think it's safe to assume the rookie went missing the night before his training day. Whoever did this could have been targeting the family. Alright, let's move on. Alright, boss. See if you can keep up. Captain Bulbosa. Relax, son. We're just here to talk about the crate case. Little lady, this officer is another rookie assigned to the warehouse. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary? Well, the crate inventory didn't add up. What? That sounds like a big deal. You're telling me. The internal affairs inspector was breathing down my neck about it. But come on, people make mistakes, you know? No need to make a stink about it. Something tells me this guy's not promotion material. Missing crates? That must be a clue. We can't discount misappropriation. There could be conspiracy to keep the rookie quiet. Alright, let's move on. Okay. I'm stuck in place. I think we got enough information. According to that inspector, the rookie went missing the day before the training. The rookie mentioned getting whacked on the back of the head in the warehouse. Don't forget about the missing crate. That might be enough to go on. Okay, let's move on to our next step of our investigation. That was scuffed. Oh, what, not being able to move?
Okay.
Gathered everyone involved. First the victim, a rookie with the force. Yeah, that's me. Next, the other warehouse guard. That would be me. And the internal affairs inspector, brother of the victim. How am I involved? I just dropped by to check on the warehouse. Fine, if it helps, I'm in. Lieutenant Chaz, we'll need whatever information you managed to gather. Sure thing, boss.
Okay.
The whole section is standing, not being able to move, him standing on the floor bed halfway, all of it. Yeah. Eh. Okay, little lady, better get started with the questioning. Why me?
Should we?
Can't question them and watch their reactions at the same time. You're saying the criminal is one of these 3 officers?
See.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Figuring out which one is up to you. Oh god, this just became LA Noire. Just ask anything that's on your mind. Alright. I was working late the night of the incident.
Would you?
Preparing for the training, Chaz? Preparing for the training? Chaz, you need to take it easy on the overtime.
Wait.
No, the training program was all ready. Just wanted to double check something. Had to make sure the balance of the explosives was perfect. I knew it. Chaz is really into explosions. Okay. Missing crate.
What?
There was a missing crate?
Just say.
Ah, don't go telling Lieutenant Chaz on me. Sounds like someone needs an extra round of attentiveness training. I'm guessing things will explode if he fails.
Okay.
Come on, Chaz. Save the lecture for after we solve this case. Alright, well, let's ask you about the hit on the head.
Sui.
Victim was hit on the head with a blunt object then stuffed into a crate. Did whoever do it know the victim was a police officer? Looks like we need to explore the criminal's motivations a little more. Okay. Well, let's ask you everything. Been getting reports that the inventory is off, so I came by to inquire why. No matter how many times we count, the numbers don't add up. Isn't that right? I wouldn't know anything about it. What a strange reaction.
What?
Are you the one misappropriating our equipment? No, I'd never do that. Permission is required for any and all equipment leaving the warehouse. There's no way a rookie could just walk off with it.
See.
Guess not.
Oh.
I was an explosive crate short for training, so I asked the rookie to bring one. I miscounted when preparing the crates. That was my fault. But that would mean the other rookie was in the crate the whole time? So you hauled the crate with the rookie stuffed inside out to the training site? Guess so. Come to think of it, it was a little on the heavy side. Grabbed it from the usual place, so I didn't think twice about it. The rookie was in an explosive crate meant for Chaz's training program. The guard working the warehouse is the one who brought it to the training site. Okay. I got a hunch, little lady. Don't you think something's suspicious about the training crates? Training crates. We were storing crates with explosives for training in the warehouse. It was my job to haul crates out to the training site. And the rookie was in one of them? Did you notice anything strange when you were hauling crates? Strange, well now you mention it. There was glass all over the warehouse floor that morning. Glass? Did someone break in through one of the windows? Doubtful. Grigos patrol the area around the warehouse. I didn't see any signs of an intruder on the grounds. Oh, I see. Glasses on the warehouse floor. I've got a hunch, little lady. Do you think something's suspicious about the glass? Okay. Well, I'm gonna ask about glass. Yep. I got it cleaned up right away. Heck, I just figured it was something. Was someone being careless? Careless? Might be related to the case. Okay. Well, what do you got to say about glass? Probably not a lot. Isn't crates glass all over the floor? Sounds like you can't handle your job very well. Sorry, sir. You can lecture him about taking responsibility after we wrap this case up. Okay, well... you. I want to ask you about the glass. Glass? Now that you mention it, the doctor said he removed glass from my clothing.
Huh?
Glass in your clothing?
See.
This was a shard he found. Green glass, okay.
Oh.
It's tinted and it's curved a bit. Doubt it came from a window.
Oh.
Looks like a piece from a Molotov cocktail bottle. Glass I found on the floor looked like that.
What?
Molotov cocktail.
See.
No mistake. I remember sweeping up the bottle's warning label. Wait, hang on a sec. A warning label? Is this like a name brand Molotov cocktail? Aren't those aren't they just like you know, you just go to the store and pick up a Molotov cocktail. What? Glass all over the floor. And the rookie's clothes. I think we're getting close to our answer. Got a hunch, little lady.
Would you?
Don't you think something suspicious about the empty Molotov bottle? I want to know why a Molotov cocktail bottle had a warning label.
See.
Sure, we have Molotov cocktails in the warehouse.
Okay.
Let's check it out.
See.
This is one of the bottles.
Potato.
Looks pretty ordinary.
See.
They're usually stored in crates. Hmm?
Oh.
What is it, boss? Nothing. Just feels like I've seen that bottle before.
Toro.
Shoot, wish I could remember where. Think we're getting to the bottom of this. Do you? Because I don't.
What?
An empty Molotov cocktail bottle. Never seen such a thing.
See.
No, I guess you wouldn't, not being out in the field. I believe Lieutenant Chaz is in charge of hazardous materials. I'll make a note of his I'll be sure to make a note of his failing.
See.
Go right ahead. I accept full responsibility. It's just an empty bottle. Not like it could start a fire or anything. Seems like the inspector's got a bone to pick with Chaz. Okay. Well, let me ask you about the bottle.
Love it.
Empty Molotov cocktail bottle. Well, we do use Molotov cocktails in training. But we always leave the bottles in the crates.
Oh.
So someone went into the warehouse and took the bottle out? But what happened to the stuff inside? And the bottle was found broken on the floor. So did someone remove the explosive contents, then break it?
See.
Would seem so, but that doesn't make much sense. Not if the criminal was after the explosives. But why would they go breaking the bottle and leaving evidence like that? Sounds like we still need more information. Felt the pain rushing through my head when it happened. Still hurts. Wow, look at that big bump.
More.
Someone whacked him from behind. Probably bigger than the victim. Not necessarily. Couldn't they just use a big stick or something? Hey, you're right. I didn't think of that. If we can find a weapon, it would help our investigation. Who would assault him? He's such a nice guy. I can't imagine anyone hating him. Does seem pretty nice. Doesn't seem like he has any enemies, does it? I was working in the warehouse with him the day of the incident. Oh, there's a release date for Intel Arc 1770 GPU now. It's compared to RTX 3060 open source drivers and it costs $329. Claims to be 65% faster than the competition on ray tracing. Huge if true. That would be really cool. I didn't even... Yeah, I had heard that there was, like, discrete Intel cards, but I've never seen one in the wild. That'll be cool. We didn't need to prepare anything for the training until the next morning, so I left early and went back to the dorm to catch some sleep before training. I'm sure the people back at the dorm can verify her alibi. Say, Captain Barbosa, didn't we run into each other that day? Day before training? Yeah, you're right. There was a ton of rumors they were canceled. This is the first release date and confirmation they weren't canceled. Nice. Yeah, it's one of those things where theoretically I've heard Intel had discrete video cards, but I've only ever seen their on CPU graphics stuff. So yeah, you're right. I came by to drop off some paperwork. Had a little too much to drink. On the job? No, after the job. I don't remember that night. But I do remember the horrible stomachache the next day. That's all I needed to hear about that. So the rookie and the guard were both registered for Chaz's training program. That mean the guard is the last one to see the rookie before the incident? Okay, hang on a sec. I've got a hunch, little lady. There's think something suspicious about Chaz's training? I don't know, like, you were drinking. That would probably be a bottle. I don't know. The victim was one of the trainees. When he didn't show up to or call in, I have to admit I was worried. I'm sure you were surprised to find him in one of the crates. Alright. About this whole incident, I think Lieutenant Chaz's training regimen might have to do something. Might have something to do with it. What are you implying? I had doubts about your training program in the past. We received claims that the program was unfairly intense. An officer is only as good as the training they receive. If they can't handle training, how are they going to handle things out in the field? What would you know about it when it's like out there? Calm down, Chaz. Remember, he is an inspector. I think we can all agree your training program is intense. But that's just Chaz's way of trying to fill out the void Sid left behind. Chaz is a smart thinker and a hard worker. Heck, his hard work is the reason I've got nothing to do all day but sit at my desk. Sounds like there are issues inside the police department. I got a hunch, little lady. Do you think something's suspicious about Chaz's intensity? No, I don't. Well, I mean, I don't think he should be using explosives, but... Oh boy, Lieutenant Chaz's training program is a nightmare. He'd always ride me, making me stay for further training. We hated training, didn't we? Someday all that training will save your butt out in the field. What? Never mind, it's nothing. What's wrong? Nothing at all. He's acting funny. Good work, little lady. I had no idea my training program was so hated. Don't take it too hard. Say, little lady, you underwent Chaz's training, didn't you? Yep. Could this be someone trying to interfere with Chaz's training program? Would assault him. Yeah, no, I already did this. I feel like I'm missing something here. I was shocked when I heard my brother got attacked. Come from a proud family of officers, he should have been more vigilant. Don't be too hard on your brother. He could have really been hurt. Rip doing rating on some shopping queries and saw a bid on eBay. Someone did for that. Sold for a single penny. Oof. I don't think they're gonna make their money back on that. Okay. Sibling rivalry. Feels like something I've seen like this. It feels like I've seen something like this before. Did I already talk to you about this? Did I talk to you about Chaz's intensity? I don't think I did.
Sweet.
Shipping was also $45 and it was a tiny piece of a watch rotor. Wow. Although the recruits hate the training program, it does bring results. So you admit Chaz might not be on the wrong track.
See.
Everyone wants to be liked. It's not easy being tough on your subordinates. But an organization sometimes needs a person who can be tough. Disliked, even. Disliked, huh? Could someone be out to get Chaz? I don't know, you're being weirdly evasive. I think the shipping company won that deal of everyone, both buyer and seller got screwed. Yeah, no kidding. What's wrong? Nothing at all. Think I talked to you about this. Molotov cocktail. Yep. Nope. Already talked. Nope.
See.
Yep. Did that. Did that. Did that. Did that. Did that. Oh, okay. I remember thinking it was booze and taking a sip. You what? I was on my way home from the bar and I wanted one last nip before calling it a night. So drop by the warehouse to see if anything would fit the bill. Don't drink out of the warehouse. You thought the bottles were filled with drinking alcohol? Boy, did I pay for my mistake. My stomach was wrecked the next day. What'd you do with the bottle? Out of shock, I tossed it. Well, now I know where the glass on the floor came from. Sounds like I'm the one to blame for that. Guess I did have a little too much to drink. Yeah, like, it's the chief. Yeah, what's wrong? We didn't figure out we didn't figure out what was used to attack the rookie, or why he was stuffed in a crate in the first place. Yeah, I think we've reached a dead end. There's nothing else we can do. You're not giving up, are you? I'll find that criminal, trust me. I want to blame you. I think it's about time to... I want to blame you. I feel like it was you. But I can't. Like, what was this again? What did he say? You got me. It's there after hours, so there shouldn't have been anyone else there. Oh, what? Nothing? No, what was that? Alright, now we need to know why there was glass on the floor. There was glass found in the rookie's clothing. You got me. Yeah, why were you there? I feel like I'm wrong on this, but this doesn't make sense. Did I get this wrong? I bet I got this wrong. That should be enough. Footsteps? Someone's coming. I gotta hide. Oh, there's what I need. Ugh. Ah, what the heck is this? So he hid in the crate. The rookie is behind all this? I'm sorry. What? Couldn't bear another day of Chaz's training. Thought if he didn't have the explosives, he'd have to cancel the training. So I hid in the warehouse after work and started throwing the explosives away. That's why the inventory was off. On the day before training, I was draining the explosives. I heard someone coming. So I dropped the bottle and hid in the empty crate. Those footsteps must have been me. That explains the unopened bottle I found, too. He opened the bottle, drank it, and I was shocked by the taste that I threw it. Speaking out of the crate when he did. And that's how the bottle hit the rookie's head. Must have lost consciousness in the crate. And the bottle must have been broken after hitting the floor, causing some of the glass to fly up and land in his clothes. And I hauled the crate with him in it out to the training ground. All of that just to get out of training? Really? You finally get accepted in the police force and this happens. Sorry, I know I screwed up. Family. I'm sorry too. I guess my training program's a little severe. That's an understatement.
See.
Don't take it too hard. Or don't take it so hard. We were just thinking about what was best for your trainees.
Oh, Shui?
I understand I understand wanting out of training, but running's not the answer.
Oh.
And you, Inspector, you need to cut people a little slack. But, you know your brother thinks the world of you. He's always going on about how proud he was of you. He was?
Okay.
Well, that wraps up the case. Let's go celebrate and make up with a drink. And so the great case was finally solved. Not being able to drink myself, I stayed behind and had a chance to reflect on the case. The more I thought about it, the more I realized that Barbosa's drinking habit was the true culprit. See? That's what I was thinking too. But there he went, wrapping up the case by suggesting alcohol to smooth things over. Me and Kat, on the same wavelength here. Ooh, cat house furniture. Cool. Okay, so we did all that. Was there another side mission that we had? Whoops, hitting the wrong button. This one. We've got a new challenge mission. Side missions. Do I have any new side missions? I think that's it. Nope. One day, this crush will end. Okay. Yep. Hey. No, okay. It's like, those look like gems. They're not gems. Yeah, the captain might have a drinking problem, so, I don't know. Alright, time for some good music. And gems. My lucky day. I always loved this tune in the first game, too. Cat needs a therapist for her gem addiction. Yep. Very much so. Aren't these the areas from GR1? They are. So, Plejun was always my favorite from Gravity Rush 1. Both the aesthetic and the music were just, like, spot on for me. They're, like, perfect. So. He's acting real funny. I'm worried sick. Pandora, lend us your wisdom. Pandora has spoken. Hmm? Oh, I understand. He is surrounded by many women. Other women? Tell me, who are these homewreckers? I can look into it, but private investigation requires a separate fee. Hey, whatever you want. Hey, Aki, I came by to chat, but it looks like you're busy. Huh, there's my private investigator now. Meet Cat. What? Huh? Cat, can you look into this woman's situation for me? When did I become your own personal investigator? This is a fortune-telling business. Why am I doing PI work anyway? We're now a jack of all trades. We handle whatever troubles people. Okay. Please, you must help me. Find out what my boyfriend is hiding. He said he wanted to marry me, but I don't know what's going on in his head. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I'm going crazy. Kinda hard to refuse.
See?
This is a picture. He's always had such a lovely smile. And today, he left without telling me where he was going.
Cat?
Cat P.I. Here's a, Cat P.I. Here's Pandora's prophecy. Okay. It should help you get to the bottom of things. He's going out and buying a ring. I bet that's what it is. I'll pay you a per diem once the job's done.
Sui.
Okay. Daily allowance, huh? Well, let's get started.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check the prophecy. A face, down on greed. Meeting with a goddess. Secret thoughts. Prophecies don't make sense. Guess some things never change.
Oh?
Huh? That's... Smiley face on the Ferris wheel. I wonder. We should go check it out. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to make you fly all the way up here. I knew it. Face. Down on greed. Down. I'm not letting you get away with this. Oh, there we go. Huh? They about to start a fight? What'd you say to me? Are you looking for trouble? He didn't mean anything by it. Just leave him alone. Alright, just leave us alone, okay? You think we're gonna let this go? Guy being hassled. Is he the client's boyfriend? Hey, it's not nice to fight. Why don't we just all shake and make up? Who do you think you are? You friends with this chump? No, never met him. I just don't like fighting. Well, tough luck, because I'm bringing one. Guess if it comes to it. There we go. Thank goodness he came when he did. Cute and strong. What a killer combo. What was all that about before? Just told the girl was he was with that she was that she was cute. Harmless, but he flipped out on me. Hey, how about I thank you over a cup of coffee? You know the best places to take the ladies. I'm fine. I'm in a bit of a rush anyway. Oh, too bad. Maybe next time. Yeesh, this guy's a real playboy. Okay. Has to be cheating on his girlfriend. Trailing the Philanderer. Tail the boyfriend to see if he is being faithful. If he spots you or you get too close, his alert level will rise. Don't let him max out or let him get too far away. Make sure he doesn't see me following him. Who's that woman? I need to hear what they're saying. Well, let me hop over on the building. Hey, a long time no see. Where are you heading? Want to hang out? Sorry, I gotta take care of something right now. She doesn't seem to like the other woman. Or she doesn't seem like the other woman. Yeah, I'm trying. Another woman. Need to getting closer. We still with that girl? Yep. Thanks for the introduction, by the way. They seem friendly. Too friendly. Should take a picture just in case. Photo evidence. Take pictures of the boyfriend when he's meeting with any women in secret. Make sure the woman's face is clearly visible and that both her and the boyfriend are in the shot. Okay. Love GR so much because Kat is supposed to be a superhero, but instead she just does that part-time, just meddles in other people's shit. Yeah, I feel like Jessica Jones right now. Honestly, with the PI stuff. Got the picture. I think I managed to throw off the scent. Must be tough being so popular. Why would she introduce him to the other women? Guess I better just keep following him. Okay. Yet another woman. Alright. It's been ages. Why don't you stop by? Sorry, I've got something I need to do today. I think he's blushing. Oops. Nope, go. Sorry. Oh god. Come on, camera. Got the picture. Alright. Something, huh? I think I know what you need. Well, it's hard to ignore. Should never ignore that. Sorry, I'll promise I'll come by later. Fishy, but maybe she's not the one. Better keep on him. Well, let's recover some of our... Nope, there we go. Just wanted to recover my gravity stuff there. Oh, come on, not another woman. Alright, we need a picture of her face. Had a blast, okay. Let's do this real quick. Well, I need to get a picture first, so... Oh, by the way, thank that other girl for me. Sure, will do. Talk to you later. Not her either. Where's he going anyway? Well, you know what? I'm gonna drop down for a sec. Recover my gravity stuff. And then I'm gonna go up on the building. Right here. It has to be the other woman. Got what you asked for. Oh wow, thank you. Boy, won't you be surprised when she sees this? It's the ring. I bet it's the ring. Better get a picture of this. Got the picture. You're absolutely lovely. You going to her place now? Yep, I'm going to settle things. Hey, over there, camera girl. Yeah, right over there. Sheesh, can they keep it down? Hi. Need something?
Oh.
It's a nice camera you've got there. Bet you take great pictures. Would you mind a favor from my girlfriend? Yeah, would you take our picture? Pretty please? Well, I am in a hurry. This is our 3rd day since dating. It's a special occasion. We'd love for a pro like you to help us celebrate with a picture. I'm really in a... Oh, pretty please. Put sugar on top? And sprinkles on the sugar? If I help them, I'll lose sight of that guy. 3-day anniversary. I remember when I was like that. Oh, fine, I'll do it, but I better make this quick. Just one picture. Okay, let me picture. He's on the move, I need to hurry. Well, let me take the picture. Picture. Done. Here you go. Thank you so much. You really made our day. It's great. Can't you just feel the love oozy-woozying out of it? Sure can. Later. I think he went down these stairs. Couldn't have gone far. Oops. A meeting with the goddess from the prophecy. She's definitely an ooh girl, yeah. Over there. Must have arranged to meet her there. Alright, here we go. They went inside. I gotta see what's happening. Oh, now we're gonna be peeping through windows. Great. They went in there. Can't hear anything. Maybe it went up to the 2nd floor. Oh, God. I think I hear them. Just couldn't wait any longer. Want to finish what we started. Well then, let's do it. Do it? Do what? Or what you said I needed last, what you say I needed last time. Brendan had one to spare. Well, hurry up, break it out. Ooh, wonderful, it fits perfectly. What fits? So, have you decided? You gonna tell her? Yep, I'll go straight there after we're done. He's gonna break up with her. It's absolute proof that he's being unfaithful. And to think how much that woman cared about him. Is he planning on dumping her? Maybe this is the secret thought in Pandora's prophecy? That poor woman. It's time for you to pay, cheater. Break in? What? Oh, God. Oh, this seems bad. What are you doing? Ah, what do you want? I want you to apologize for what you're doing. Wait, you're the girl who saved me back at the Ferris wheel. Don't play dumb, cheater. You've trampled all over your girlfriend's fair heart. What are you gonna do about it? Trampled? What are you talking about? I caught you red-handed. You can't lie your way out of this. I'm taking you back to your girlfriend. She can decide what to do with you. Put me down. I'm too cool to die. Please, I'd never cheat on her. I've always been faithful. Now beg for her forgiveness. You were cheating on me. I knew it. Kind of threw him in the fire up there for a second there. Yeah, he needed a little roasting. Made sure he was extra crisp before coming here. It's all a mistake. Just let me explain. Here, look. Called it. Ring. A ring? I asked a friend to introduce me to an engraver and had it custom made for you. Got a lot of help finding the right materials and everything. All to make you a one-of-a-kind ring. So I could propose. Pledge my undying love to you. Will you marry me? I don't... Yes, of course I'll marry you. Love you and only you. Okay, this isn't quite how I saw this turning out. But all's well that ends well. Huh? What? Come on out here, you criminal. You destroyed my store. I'm sorry, I'll be happy to pay for the damages my employee caused. Alright, I guess I can forget this whole thing happened. Thanks, Hockey, you're a great boss. A great boss standing up for me like that. Of course, you understand the damages are coming out of your pay. Some people found their happy ending, but I wasn't so lucky. My entire paycheck was lost to covering the damages. Because Cat can't make money. Ooh, leather floor mat furniture. Okay. Well, I feel like... Ooh. How did we not see this before? She made a single dollar in any job she's done? No, she hasn't. Because apparently she's working for, Apparently she's working for exposure. Okay. I've got stuff from my house. Can I design my house? Oops. I want to... Sweets. Okay, I've just got that for a bed. So a gorgeous bed or a gorgeous bed. I've got green curtains or green curtains. Floor mats. Ooh, leather floor mat. Or don't place. Well, we're going to put that down. Chairs. I've got a desk chair. So desk chair it is. Cat beds. Got a cat house. Cat bed. I'm going to go with cat bed. Ornaments. Accessory case. I can't put that down. Is it just already down? Wow, they did a lot with, putting a lot of stuff into designing her place. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we had a story mission. Swallow in the mirror. Well, let's, I think that was in downtown. Customization just makes every game so much better. Yeah, it does. Alright, here we go. Let's, go here. This will be good. We can wrap up the game tonight with a story mission. Which seems to be how I'm doing this, where, kind of just doing side missions and then we end up wrapping up with a story mission. Oops. Oh god. I am terrible at steering. Didn't Old Noir just kind of warp or wrap to G2's area or something like that? I can't remember why Old Noir is accessible in G2R. Or GR2. We went through a rip that the army was blasting open. And that transported us back to Old Noir, so... What's with all the police? Excuse me, is something going on today?
Majula.
You! We're on high alert. You're not allowed past here. Oh, I see. Jeez, it's only been 3 years. Why doesn't anyone remember me?
Oh, shit.
Long time no see, little lady. Chaz told me you were back. Barbosa!
Okay.
She's with me. Give her some space. We have to confirm that with Lieutenant Chaz.
What?
Is that how it's gonna be?
Oh.
Fine, go on. Check with the good old Lieutenant Chaz. I'll do that. Be right back. It's not easy having someone who used to work for you rise so high in the ranks. Wait, I don't get it. Is Barbosa or Chaz higher in the ranks now? What's with all the police? Is something going down?
Oh.
Yeah, the new mayor's given a speech in the town square. Didn't take too long for the town to elect him given his success with the defense system. There's been a few interim mayors since, God, I cannot pronounce this well enough. Danelica stepped down. But this new guy is the first viable candidate to emerge from the chaos of after what happened. And Lieutenant Chaz was put on his guard detail. In fact, he's right over there. Well, this is the guy that we showed around last time, so.
Oh.
Miss Cat, I was about to send someone for you. What's this about the new mayor's inauguration event? It's for Dr. Brahman. He's the brilliant scientist behind our revolutionary city preservation project. The moment he threw his hat in, the race was over. Even if people adore him, there are still dissidents who want to hurt him. Can't stand for something and not make a few enemies, right? Lieutenant Chaz, it's time. Okay, prepare the commencement float. Hmm? What? It's... Gravity Queen. How'd you like your new bed? Mayor, we have a schedule to keep. Miss Cat, you know Dr. Brahman? Well, no is a strong word. You mean to tell me that guy's the mayor?
What?
That guy? Oh, well, I didn't know he was more than that guy when I met him.
Oh,
You can give me the details later. You came by at just the right time. Need a favor. I was about to send someone for you. Need my help? Dr. Brahman is a scientific genius whose inventions are changing the world. But there are those who disagree with him violently. It can't be easy being the boss in such a difficult time. Need your help keeping him safe. Sure, anything you need. Well, there is one thing. We lost contact with the Grigo a few moments ago. Tell you where it was patrolling. Could you check on it? Here, need this. Know how to use it? It's a radio. Yep, leave that Grigo to me. It's last spotted at. Find the Grigo that isn't responding. Okay. Ooh, can I go down this way? Excuse me. Yep. Apparently the allergies are kicking back in. Attention, citizens. I am about to explode. Jesus. Ow, no one told me that would happen. Twitch culture add champ to the end of a word. Wait, what did the bot say? Said, attention, citizens. I'm about to explode. Ow, no one told me that would happen. Chaz here. Chaz, when I got near that Grigo that was acting strange, it blew up on me. Blew up? That's either means there's a problem with the generator, or worse, tampering. Think it could be the rebels? Maybe. They send a Grigo to the square where the speech is being held. There are 2 more Grigos that haven't responded. Check them out. I've shut down all the Grigos still connected to the network. You see a Grigo that's still moving, treat it with caution. I'll let you know where those 2 Grigos were last spotted. Got it. Don't trust any Grigo that moves. Okay, well, before we do too much, we got a ton of gems. Might as well use them towards some stuff. We already got 100% and 100%, so it doesn't matter on either of those. Cool. Forgot how the upgrades worked in this. Yeah. I was just like, you know what? I haven't spent gems in a while. I should spend my gems. Grego should be around here. Okay. I didn't see him. Where'd they go? Well, if their target is the square, maybe they're all heading that way. Need to get to Freedom Square fast. If they're not here, where are they? Yep, it's coming. Found one now, I just gotta stop it. But if I get too close, it'll blow up. Wait, I've got it. Just have to throw something at it. Good thing I just upgraded. Got it. Took it down safe and sound. Where's the other one? Cat, what's your situation? Took out that fishy Grego, so we're good, right? Not quite. There's another one I need you to check. It's hovering around loop line station number 3. Can you check it for me? Okay. Ooh, they've got a skyline thing. That's fun. Alright. I can hear it. There you are. Don't go away. That Grego's acting real funny. Oh no, it's near a bunch of kids. Oh no, the Grego's near the children. It's a bomb. Run for your lives. Yep. Self-destruct. 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 Didn't blow up. What's this, a picture? Is this a cop? Hey Chaz, I found that Grego. It didn't blow up, but I found a picture on it. A picture? Must be from the Grego's security camera. What was in the picture? Looks like a police officer. A police officer? Now you mention it. One of our men hasn't checked in. Could he be one of the be the one behind the Gregos? Can't tell. We need to look into this. That officer is patrolling around loop line station number 1. Can you see if you can find him? Right, I'll head over now. And I can carry 5 things in my stasis field now. That is fun. I remember carrying 7 or so. That was fun. Yeah. Makes it nice for taking out enemies. Works super well. Figures he wouldn't be here. Yep. Wait, there he is. Hey, bud. I got a bunch of crates. Do you want a crate? So you're behind the malfunctioning Gregos. Police officer, you should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, you should be ashamed. You've been hitting on me this whole time when you should have been on duty. How many times do I have to say no anyway? If you don't leave me alone, I'll report you to your boss. I'm sorry to bother you. God, the cops are just the worst. And they're also really bad in this game. Wait, you're hitting on women at a time like this? Caught red-handed. I guess there's nothing left but to report me to Lieutenant Chaz. It's just a matter of time before I got fired anyway. He doesn't need me anyway. He's like super cop. He decided the patrols without even asking us about it. Uh-oh. I just put my foot into some politics. Wait, aren't you the guy in this photo? Miss Cat, you made contact with the missing officer. Wait, you did? He said his receiver was out. That's why he couldn't take calls. That's not me. Who's that? It's the officer you had me find. He's right here. Hold on, then who was I talking to? Thought if something was off. There are one too many of us. Assume the extra guy was the new hire I wasn't told about. Someone's disguised as a cop. Oh no. Chaz, come in. Well, that seems bad. Chaz, what just happened? The rebels are here. Dr. Brahman is safely in the shelter under the station. But long-range missiles have been launched at us. I'll take care of them. Oh no, F's in chat already. Well, that seems bad. Destroying cruise missiles, you can just, you can grab missiles with a stasis field and throw them against each other to efficiently take them out. Be careful, if you attack the missile directly, it'll explode in your face. A little over the top, but it gets the job done. Hey, you know what? This isn't as over the top as some other games I've played. Perfect example of that is Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Absolutely great game. Love it. Need to play more of it. Come on. Nope. No. There we go. Oh, God. I was trying to get into the range of it. Well, there we go. There's the F's in chat. Try it again. Yeah, at some point in time I need to do Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance on stream. You'll love how over the top it is. That game is just as over the top as some of the Metal Gear stuff is. That game is just fantastic. It was on sale on Steam a week or so ago. I was debating it. It's a fantastic game. Even if you don't particularly like Metal Gear games, it is ridiculously over the top, and I love it. Alright, come on. No, God. No. No. Woo. What? Oh, you jerk. Oh, come on, really? I grabbed that missile. Alright, have fun with the snacks. Oh, at least it started me here. No. Gotcha. Oh no. Uh. Oh no. Oh god. Alright, let's try it again. More missiles? Too many missiles. And not enough time. Gotta grab you. There we go. Come on. Got it. Got it. Whew. Turns out dinner was done. It was chicken fingers and french fries, so snacks acquired. Nice. Alright, I'm just hovering around with this missile. Rebels are coming out in show of force. It's our fault for letting them infiltrate. No, it's my fault. Now's not the time to go placing the blame. I'll stop them. Am I gonna throw a missile at them? If so, that seems excessive. Alright. Snag this real quick. God. Gotcha. Alright. Doing dogfighting now. You're gonna die. Come on. Gotcha. Alright, there we go. Trying to push 8 hours again today. Hit it yesterday for work, but... Oh, hang on. Sorry. Cutscene happened and I was like, oh no, what's going on? I will read your message after... There we go. I don't need regular missiles, I've got guy missiles. There we go. Ow. There we go. Is that it? Is there more? Phew. Ugh. Ugh. You need to be more careful, Gravity Queen. Despite the rebels' attempts to put a stop to it, Dr. Brahman insisted the inauguration ceremony resume as planned. Dr. Brahman didn't miss a beat. He smiled and finished his speech while Callie kept an eye on him. After our mayor had given the city so much, it was no surprise to hear the cheer go up in the square. The mayor's really popular. Not bad, aside from the little hitch. The ceremony was a success. Mission accomplished, eh? Should have seen the attack coming. Put everyone in danger. I'm going to hand in my resignation. Hey now, don't be so hard on yourself. Everyone said I was too young for the position. Must have let the promotion go to my head. Oh, hey, Broly, thank you for chatting for the first time. This game is absolutely amazing. Chaz, was it? Thank you for today. Mayor? Don't beat yourself up. No one's perfect. Even the most detailed experiments require some margin of error, right? What's important is that the experiments get done. Confetti, perfect for a day's celebration. The new mayor, Dr. Brahman, was not only a brilliant scientist, but he had a big heart. Hexaville's future seemed to be in good hands. Then a few days later... Maybe I'll have a look around downtown today. Oop. Hey, little miss. So glad I ran into you. Gotta ask you a favor. Could you look after this old girl for me? Huh? You want me to babysit your daughter? No, she's not my daughter. She's a girl under my protective custody. I have to run over to the station. But I didn't want anyone to watch her while but I didn't have anyone to watch her while I was gone. The only ones I could ask were some scary characters in the Force. And well, this little girl wasn't too thrilled about being left with them. Something tells me she's more afraid of Bulbosa than the other officers. Just look after her until I get back, okay? Guess you don't have to ask anyone else to ask. Okay, I'll do it. Thanks a bunch. Mind playing with me until the scary old man gets back? Okay. Okay. So, what you gonna do? How about this? Grab the little girl in a stasis field. Okay. Wow, what's going on? Go for a little stroll. This seems wildly, wildly dangerous. Escort the girl around the square. Now yeeter. This is what you get for putting me in putting me in charge of protective custody of a little girl. Throw her around. Hi everyone. Just sliding around with a little girl hovering by me. Hey, can you get up there? Where do you want to go? Top of the lookout tower. Okay. Whoop. Take me up to the tippy top. I'm trying. You know what? I'm just gonna do this and jump up there. There we go. Everything looks so tiny. Let's go higher. How about the place with the apple? Okay. Well, let's do it. That apple up there? Sure, let's go. Almost there. Whoops. And it just started falling in some direction. That seems safe for a little girl. Just having her sit on the corner. What's wrong? You're not afraid of heights, are you? No, I was just looking for my house. I'm gonna help you find it? This is gonna go well. That's okay, we should get back to the old guy. Alright, let's go. Oh no, you fell. Thank you, I had a blast. Hey, old guy. Hi, there we go.
Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Little girl, did the nice woman take good care of you? Yep, we had a lot of fun. Can't wait to see you do the ending sections of the game eventually. Oh, I'm sure it's gonna be interesting. Just flying like a superhero.
See.
That's nice. That's real nice. So what happens to her now, if you don't mind me asking? She lost her family to the accident we're investigating. She's an orphan. Guess the orphanage will take care of her now. An orphanage? Oh, it's not like the old place we had. Security is as tight as it gets there. Especially after the problem with those kidnappings 3 years ago. Police aren't really stepping up there. Police have really stepped up their efforts to make sure it doesn't happen again. I remember posters from the kidnappings. Missing Orphans case was Sid's old case. Horrible thing was, gets me right in the gut thinking about it. Anyone involved seemed to go missing. Ah, but I'm just smacking my gums. Thanks for the help today. Talk to you later. Thanks for playing with me. Sure, you take care. We'll play again someday. Missing Orphans case. Should ask Chaz about it next time I see him. Goodbye. Maybe I should head back to Old Noir. Maybe. But in the meantime, I'm gonna save the game. Because it's about time to wrap up, so that I can get some dinner in me, and let my dog out, because she is not squeaking around me right now, but she was certainly coming by before to say hi, so. There we go. Got that saved. We're good for next time. So yeah, I will probably be coming back some point in time this week, either tomorrow or maybe middle of the day Thursday to do my painting stream, because I missed that because of yesterday. Like, I was just completely inoperable with the sneezes, so yeah, well, thanks for coming by. It was a lot of fun talking to you, as always. So yeah, but in the meantime, I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good dinner yourself, and we'll be talking to you again soon, alright? And in the midst of this, let's see who is streaming right now and see if we can do a raid. So let's see who's up. Ooh, Lucky Bun is currently playing Harvester. which is a hilarious adventure game. So let's go ahead and raid Lucky Bun. How about it? Let me go ahead and hit start on this, and yeah. Hopefully, you have some fun there. And we'll talk to you again soon, alright? Have a good one. And here we go, raiding now.